morning from Toowoomba, and more specifically Zuccoli Aircraft. I think that's how you pronounce it. Today I'm taking a flight in a very old plane. I'm very excited about it. So Anna Marie's going to show me a park.
Yes.
That's Matt, is it? Beautiful. That was a bird, I just missed that. Shit. Got a memorial here. Now what's this? December 17th, 1903. Orville and Wilbur Wright. Okay. First controlled flight of Kitty Hawk in North Carolina. This used to be Toowoomba Airport. It's now Toowoomba Aerodrome, but on the old main building where it says departures, it still says Toowoomba Airport.
The Toowoomba City Community Aerodrome in Wilsonton is the oldest continuously operating airport in Australia, and it has been visited by many illustrious aviators. In 1914, Englishman Arthur Jones and his Warwick Flyer landed at Toowoomba. He crashed in Cheltenham, north of Adelaide, in 1914. In 1915, American pilot Arthur Burr Wizard Stone travelled around Australia and New Zealand, offering paid joyed flights. He also landed at Toowoomba. For a time, future legend Australian aviator Bert Hinkler was his mechanic. Wizard Stone crashed his plane in the middle of the Brisbane Ekka on the 6th of July 1912. In 1919, Francis Ryan Smith and his Peace plane landed at Toowoomba. A Peace plane was a plane on loan from the UK to help sell bombs to raise money after the First World War. He crashed in Gympie in 1919. In 1926, the land where the aerodrome is was purchased for £4,000 by the federal government, so the Qantas could establish a service from Brisbane to Toowoomba. The service got going on the 9th of May 1928. Bert Hinkler was the first person to fly solo from England to Australia, doing it in about 15 and a half days in 1928. Afterwards, he did a publicity tour around Australia and landed at Toowoomba on the 16th of June 1928. Hang on, he landed at the Clifford Park racecourse and not at the aerodrome. Nuts, forget him. On the 29th of May 1930, the first woman to fly solo from England to Australia, Amy Johnson, landed at Toowoomba. In August 1932, Charles Kingsford Smith landed at Toowoomba in his Fokker trimotor, called the Southern Cross. 4 years later, he had completed the first trans-Pacific flight from California to Brisbane, stopping at Hawaii and Fiji.
Workshop area. This is where we restore and maintain our aeroplanes and our customers' aeroplanes. This is a CT4B model. This was used by the Royal Australian Air Force as a basic ab initio trainer. Would essentially teach Army, Navy and Air Force pilots how to fly.
Right, okay.
So they do their first solo in this aeroplane.
Oh, really? Wow.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. Like, it's all original stuff. So
Yeah. Oh,
it's
wow.
completely as it was in the 40s.
That is amazing.
Not so much as an ambulance, but more for like the disposal of the bodies and stuff like that.
Yeah, right, like a morgue kind of thing. Yeah.
Essentially. Wow. Okay, like,
Really? This was at Normandy? Wow.
unsure where it was actually built.
Cool. Totally amazing.
So essentially, it is a forward air controlling aeroplane and a liaison aeroplane that was used during the Vietnam War. This particular one has seen service in the Vietnam War. So that's a bullet hole that we patched up on the Bird Dog. So this is my grandfather's competition aerobatic aeroplane that he took over to the Soviet Union back in 1977 and competed in the International World Aerobatic Competition. It's a 1930s design back in Italy. So think everyone was going nuts about these new found like designs for aeroplanes, and essentially it's a ducted fan type aeroplane.
Yeah.
This one is a 2/3 scale. So the actual one is a little bit bigger. There's none in the world. That's the only one. Historically, it's quite significant. It hasn't sort of led to the first ever jets. Like without this, they wouldn't have been able to make the other breakthroughs. So this is de Havilland chipmunk, de Havilland Canada chipmunk.
Okay.
So essentially, it's a 1950s trainer used by the United Kingdom. We use it in our flying school for tail wheel training. One of the interesting things is it's a metal leading edge with a fabric trailing edge.
Oh, wow.
Keeps the weight down.
What if a bird flew at it or something and go right through it?
If you hit a bird with metal, it's still going to
the
damage the aeroplane. You just try and avoid the birds.
Like if you're flying through hail or something, hail wouldn't go through?
Try and avoid the hail.
Okay, all right.
The E-model's a bit more high powered. It's got 300 horsepower.
Right.
Lightning 40 in it. So it goes quite well. It's got air conditioning, tinted canopy.
Oh, right. Okay. Bluetooth.
Yeah.
All right. There's that. Wow, look at that. All right, now I feel legit. Now I've got street cred. All right, so we're approaching the plane that we're going to be flying in. And tell me again which one this is.
So it's a CAC Windshield CA25.
Lindbergh, she's called.
Yep, she's called Lindbergh. That's my middle name. So that's why they put it up there. Plane's all metal except for the control surfaces, which are fabric.
Yep.
It's a very strong aeroplane. Built like a tank. You can see the amount of rivets on it.
Yeah.
It's very, very strong. It's about 450 horsepower.
About 450 horsepower, good heavens. It's faster than my old Tirana.
Burns a lot of fuel.
Yeah.
So we burn about 100 litres of avgas an hour in operation.
Wow.
The cowling on how it's designed in the windshield opens like a flower. So if I show you.
Oh, right, I see.
So you have brilliant access of all the engine and the accessories.
Yes.
Which is great for maintenance. So we maintain 4 different windshields, including this one.
A leg over and stand on the seat.
I
and
see.
Sort of turn around.
Like right foot onto it, kind
right
of
foot onto the seat. And all that stuff there you can hang on to, it's all soft. And then just sort of turn around a little bit if you can. How's that? Not too tight?
It's snug,
Yeah.
but it probably should be, I suppose.
Yeah.
All right, yeah.
Okay, so that comes around.
Comes around to there.
Onto about there.
Right.
So your lips are nearly on it. Plug it into
Elvis Presley Triumph limited edition. There's only, I think, 2 in Australia. So here at Aerotec Queensland and Aerotec Flight Training, we specialise in the restoration and maintenance of anything from GA aeroplanes through to vintage warbirds. So in our past, we've restored Sea Furies, multiple Sea Furies, T-28 Trojans and boomerangs. We also offer flight training, so that's straight from ab initio flight training in our CT4E or Bravo model, all the way through to formation endorsements, tailwheel endorsements and aerobatics. And if you're interested in learning to fly or going for a ride in a ex-military aeroplane, give us a call down below, or you can visit our Instagram and Facebook page.
Oh, shit. What an incredible experience. I was just flying in a warbird and now I'm in a Corolla.